welcome back to my channel. Lynette here, and today I thought I would do a impromptu come on here and let you see my updated garden. I just picked out some of my okra and cucumbers. I was surprised because it was just one cucumber that had came up that I didn't even know was growing. It was kind of hidden underneath all the leaves, so I grabbed it and I've been checking up, but I wanted to show you my updated garden. So let's go. Okay, so these are my okra. I think next year I want to graduate from the planters. I think I'm going to graduate from the planters because this is really not enough. I need more room. I feel like I need rows and rows but these, as you can see, this is my new okra trees. I have one, let's see, 2, 3 okra. Oh, actually 4. There's a little one trying to come up. Stalks that are coming up, and as you can see, all of these little buds right here are little okra, so they produce about 4 or so, but they produce so fast. Like by tomorrow this one's gonna be huge. I notice how quickly, you know, they sprout out from these little buddings. And so you can probably get, I don't know, it just depends on how they grow. They just, once you see them bud, it takes no time for them to shoot up. But that's my okra. So instead of one plant, I think I had maybe 1 or 2 plants that barely gave any, and already I've gotten like 6 okras off of these plants since they have just sprouted out this big. They were really small. They were really this big. Like, these are my tomato plants. They're growing really slow. And I just put some diatomaceous earth, and as you can see, there's the little ones. These been little for I don't know how long. I don't know. I guess I need to do something with I've been feeding them, and I've been putting trying to put nutrients in the soil, but I really think I should have turned over all this soil from this year to last year. I didn't do that. I was kind of lazy. This has been from since last year, so I don't even know what that is. I think that might be arugula or something. I'm not touching it because it's old. And this part, I really didn't plant anything, you know. I think I did something late, but I don't expect anything to come out. It's kind of late in the season. So next year I want to have a garden that's in the dirt, pretty much, because I think I'm gonna show you how. I mean, my butternut squash is growing good. My banana trees, they froze, they died, and then they came back really good. But my kale has been really producing. But just as you can see, something lately, this was not here yesterday. Something is eating up my kale. As you can see, my kale is taking a toll. That's how it's supposed to look. And so I need to spray my kale because something has gotten to it. And I don't know if it's, I know we have rabbits or hares that come through the backyard, and I'm wondering if it didn't get up here. But that looks like a bug. Look at that. They've been eating my kale, but I've been eating my kale too. I've recently picked a lot of this kale, but I'm shocked because this wasn't like this yesterday, to tell you the truth. Okay, so that's my kale. That was supposed to be the highlight, really, is how well the kale was looking. But look at that. I can't believe this. I'm just now seeing this, now that, you know. So I'm going to have to do something with the kale. Okay, now we're going to come over my chickpeas. Now, I am excited about my chickpeas. This is the first time my chickpeas actually budded. But as you can see, they have these little pods right here, all over the little chickpea plant. See, there's more pods under here. See if you can see those. Yeah. But yeah. Right there. So you can see how much pods are on one plant. So basically, I've been reading about chickpeas, and You basically let them grow until they turn brown, and then you pick the whole plant out. And as you can see, I have a few of these, and had I known that's how you harvest it, I would have planted even more, because I think, well, one pea really planted this whole bushel, so that's a lot. But here, see, if you look underneath them, you see all little pods. So they just keep producing and keep producing, and then after to maturity, you just pull the whole plant up. So that's good. Next year I'm gonna have rows and rows and rows of the chickpeas. I'm just kind of learning right now on how to do. And then as you can see, here's my green onions. They grown really good. I've been eating them for a while. They just keep producing. I keep coming out here when I want to cook. I just come and get some of these. This is my lettuce, and I've been making good salads out of this. I think it's lettuce, you know. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I know I've been eating it. It may not even be lettuce. This is the one I think it might might have been a weed, but I'm telling you, when I was feeling under, this helped me, whatever this is. So it may be just one of these garden weeds. But these are my bell peppers. I was surprised how they sprouted out, you know. They recently just kind of came up. So we'll see if we can get some production out of these bell peppers. Next, see, I left this empty because really I need to turn over all of this. I think I might have went back and tried to plant something here, but it didn't come up because it's too hot. It's been too hot. But right now we had some good rain, so maybe the seeds will bloom. But yeah, I'm really happy about the way my bell pepper look, because they were little like my tomato plants, but they just recently came up. But my tomato plants last year, when I planted them late, they actually produced tomatoes on there, you know, during the winter time. So I'm still encouraged by the tomato plants. Now we're gonna go to where my banana trees used to be. We replanted some strawberries, and as you can see, these are strawberry bushes. I did it a little bit better. I put, you know, I actually kind of, you know, made this a little bit. I built, my husband actually did this. He built it up, and he said we can't be having, you know, the garden looking too ghetto. We got to at least, you know, make it organized in some form or fashion. Oh, there's a little frog over there. He's jumping around. Baby frog. But yeah, these are my strawberries, and as you can see, there's a little couple of strawberries coming up, trying to, and we had 5 of these, and only 3 of these made it, and so we got another one over there. I don't see any flowering. Looks like some flowering is just getting ready to come up right there. But this, I don't remember which bush it is. It's either, I know there's a lime, a raspberry tree. My husband planted these. These are trees. These are fruit trees. I forgot what kinds, but I know that one was a lime, raspberry, and then it might be a grape tree somewhere in one of these. So next we're gonna go over here to, we did better with the butternut squash. We moved it, and I messed up this one. Basically, he built it up again. He said we need to do better, so that's what we did over here. We built up our little squash section. I tried to replant my moringa trees, but as you can see, they're not growing. Nothing's growing over here. I don't know what I'm doing wrong differently. Moringa just sprouted up last year, but this year it didn't. This one, I have to say, I ruined it. I caught myself picking off a bad leaf that would turn yellow, and then I opened this up here. As you can see, I opened that up, and I think I just ruined the whole butternut squash plant. But, or this might be, is this butternut? Yeah, this is butternut squash. For some reason, over here, I have cucumbers, which I thought I planted my cucumbers over here, as you see. But as you see here, there's a butternut squash coming here. So maybe I did it backwards. So put my butternut squash. There's another one, small one coming up, that I planted over here. And this one is cucumber, because this is where I found my cucumber. And it was under here. It was just hiding under these leaves this morning. I thought, well, let me come out here and see what this plant is doing. And I have some leaves I need to get. I've been cutting off the dead ones, so they might see some dead ones around here. But it was a cucumber just under there. And there's another one right here, as you can see, hanging on that tree. I mean, on the vine. So yeah, we got us a cucumber coming, growing under there. So I'm excited because I planted my butternut squash really late in the season last year, and this year I planted it early. So I expect a lot of production from these. I might even go ahead and replant some more in this empty space right here and see how it does, you know, because the way it produced last year, it gave me so much at the end of the season. Really, it was just really the winter months. I think this might be just a winter plant, you know, a fall plant, because it really produced heavily in the fall. So I'm looking forward to some great production. As you can see, there's some sprouting there. That's going to be some right there. It's going to be another sprout, and we've already seen this one right here sprouting, and then the ones next to it also. So I'm looking forward to some great butternut squash. I love butternut squash. I make pies with my butternut squash. I make them like a candied yam. They're much better than sweet potatoes because they have more minerals without the starch. And so we're gonna just come back over here to my banana tree. As you can see, she has really flourished because she was dead. Literally, she was down to just the stalk. I mean, these leaves right here was not here about you know, after the freeze, after we had that really bad freeze here in Texas. She was dead. Like I said, her brother, he died. And so yeah, we got like 3 of them. As you can see, how they produce. See 3 stalks here underneath there, 3 trunks. 1, 2, 3. Is wonderful, you know. I mean, they reproduce so much by themselves. You don't even have to replant them. They will just continue to reproduce, which I love, because I love these bananas. I had a patient, she gave me some of these bananas and from her tree, and man, when I tell you, they were sweet, and they had a little kind of a chew to them that the regular bananas didn't. They were just tastier. Oh man, they was tasty. I wasn't even a banana lover, but when I tasted her bananas, I knew I had to have a banana tree. And they are so rich in minerals. They're natural, they're not genetically modified, so they're very rich in minerals. And so I can't wait for this tree to start producing. Hopefully we don't have any more setbacks as we did this last year, and that, you know, we can actually get a harvest within maybe a year or 2, hopefully. I don't know how long it takes for those banana trees to harvest, but I'm ready. Here's my bell peppers. I got these bell peppers there. I got a few more. That's there. But then, I didn't see it show that really well.
But then you get over here, that one. But then here, we got this big, what is that? Why is that purple? Is this edible? Can someone let me know? What is that? Let's go over to my tomatoes. Tomatoes. We got her right there. She's grown up pretty big. And the tomatoes have grown up pretty big. See one over there. Right there. Okra. She's giving. See that? She's giving. She's been producing. It's almost.
Is my garden update. I hope you enjoyed this video. As you can see, my tree right here, yeah, right there, I'm hoping she comes back. My husband wants to cut her down after the freeze. Beautiful palm. You know, they're just not sprouting out again. He claims she's dead. I know she's not. He wants to cut her down because really he wants to put his trailer in this area and be able to open this space up. So I'm gonna let him, but I told him he needs to get me another palm. I mean, these palms are beautiful. I hate to have to cut her down, but that's what we're gonna do. If you're a gardener and you have any tips on what I need to do to, you know, things that can help me increase production in this garden, I would love to hear from you. Please leave that in the comment section. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and remember that you are beautiful and I love you.